Hello, everybody. You are on a Monday night with Mike, and I am in South Dakota right now. That's why I'm in a hotel room. I have been traveling this week, a long trip. Started out Monday. I was in Wood River, Nebraska. Had a great time hanging out with kids. It's near where I live, actually. I live in Kearney, Nebraska, and Wood River is only about 20 minutes away. Had a great time hanging out with kids, and actually, that is the school where Scott Frost went to high school. Scott Frost was a quarterback for the Cornhuskers, won a national championship as a quarterback. Came back and was the coach. And yeah, that was a rough go. But yeah, that's where I was. And then I left there, went to Shickley. And Shickley actually gave me a shirt. I've been wearing it actually at the gym this week. Went there and had a really good time hanging out with kids there. Hopped on an airplane, headed to Chicago, and I went to Vernon Hills High School. They gave me a shirt as well. Here it is. And I got to hang out with some amazing kids there and heard a lot of really good things there. Just love going up there. I go there every year and do this orientation for freshmen. Had a great time. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about tonight on the Monday Night with Mike this week. I want to talk about finding your voice and then using your voice. What I'm really impressed with this school, and it really comes down to the tandem between the adults and the students. The adults do a really good job there, and I know these people really well. I've been working with them for a long time. There they are right here. They do a really good job at is giving the students a voice. It starts out with, after I do my assembly there with the freshmen, some seniors get up, about 5 of them get up, and they talk about, they give them 3 minutes to use their voice to talk about specific things that happened to them as students and things that they had to overcome, and some struggles, and then how they chose to overcome those struggles and where they're at today. It's really an awesome thing. They also allow the freshmen, which is really one of the most courageous things you can do as an adult. They give the freshmen open mic. Now they do control it a little bit. They don't let them have the microphone in their hand, but they do. They give them that voice where they can talk after the seniors are done, to basically talk about what's going on in their life and what's happening in front of their peers, in front of people that they've gone to school with and are going to school with. And so it's an amazing thing, and I love doing it. I do it every year. I've been doing it for about 15 years, and it really is good. This year, one of the seniors used his voice and they were all great. All 5 of them. There was 4 girls and a boy, and they're amazing. And Tomash was the guy that shared, and I really liked what he said, because it goes along with what I talk about in schools. He started out his whole assembly with quoting a lady named Maya. I want to get this right, Angelo, and she said, "I don't trust people who don't love themselves, yet then they say I love you," right? And then he went on to quote an African proverb or a saying: "Be careful when a naked man offers you a shirt. Be careful when a naked man offers you a shirt." What he's talking about there is basically, if someone doesn't have love in them, but they tell you that they love you, it's not trustworthy, because it's not a genuine love. And that's really the message of Value Up, is that I could teach you how to get people to like you, right? That's what marketers do, and people teach you how to do that online. There's all kinds of YouTube videos you can watch to get people to watch your stuff and look at your stuff and like your stuff. That's fine. There's a place for that. But really, when it comes down to is for you to have value, it has nothing to do with what people think of you. I say this in the assemblies, that it's an outside. If you're trying to get your value from the outside in, that's just not going to work. It's an inside out job. You have to fight for your value. And I really loved what Tomash had to say. He really went into it and how he has come through and has learned to really realize, his value and had to fight through that. And so my challenge to you, and I gave all those kids books, the 5 seniors, hard copies of the book, because, they were all saying along the same lines, some things like that they had to overcome those obstacles when it came to messages they were getting from society, and some of them from their family, about their value. And so I want to encourage you to keep coming on this page every week. We're going to be talking about these subjects. Also, the book, you can download the book right here from this page, from the value-up.org page. Go to the resources, go to the student section, and peruse through these videos, and then download the book and get a grasp and a grip on your true intrinsic value. All right, this is Mike Donahue, Monday Night with Mike. We'll see you guys next week. Next week, I'm heading back to Nebraska. Got a couple schools. I actually do a school in South Dakota tomorrow on Monday, and then I head to Nebraska, and I'm doing a Lutheran high school in Lincoln. I'm also going to be doing a conference in Kearney for educators. It's going to be a busy week. All right, take care, guys. Monday Night with Mike.